I said I wasn't going to stream on YouTube, but this is a special occasion. This is a special occasion. I said I wasn't going to stream back on YouTube for a little while, but I'm back. This is a special occasion. I had what's up guys? Welcome back. I had a special guest. I get a special guest. What's what's going on? I'm live again. Yo, what is up, guys? How is everybody doing? Yeah, yeah. What's up, guys? What's up, y'all? How is everybody doing today? I hope everybody is staying safe. Hope everyone is doing well. Yeah. What's up, guys? Hold on, let me have but what is up, guys? How is everybody doing today? I hope everybody is staying safe. I hope everybody's doing well. Some sweating right now. I'm hot. It is too bloody hot. I have a guest coming. I hope. Um, but what is all, guys? I have a special guest coming. I did send him a link. Um, But what is up, guys? How you guys? What's up, guys? How is everybody doing? How is everybody doing? You don't know how you made me, you don't know how you come around by. Don't know how you made me, you don't know why. Make you free into the ocean of me. Everything is alright. I'll be the one to tuck you in at night, and if you want to leave, I can guarantee you won't find nobody else like me. I don't know. I'm seeing follow me every night and day. I'll be the one to tuck you in at night, and if you want to leave, I can guarantee you won't find nobody else like me. I'm not worried about the ring you wear is as long. Oh, I know. Yeah, what's up, guys? How is everybody doing today? What is up, guys? Alright, I'll be running. I'm live right now. Who is it? Who it's Will.
What's up, buddy? How you doing?
Ladies and gentlemen, Will Heron. I can't say your last name right. Heron.
Heron.
You're from Lafayette. You're Lafayette.
I'm from El Paso, Texas, but I live in Lafayette. I'm the sports director up for News 15, which is an NBC and a Fox affiliate.
Yeah, I actually drove through Lafayette to go to Texas.
Oh wow, yeah. So El Paso is on the most western tip of Texas. Like where like Texas
Yeah,
points towards California.
yeah,
That's where El
yeah.
Paso is.
I had to go to Karn City. We had to go to Karn City, Texas.
Oh
It's like
wow.
a small town in like by San Antonio. But you covered the reason I know who you are is because you covered Lisa Jordana.
That's right. Yeah, she's a sweetheart, huh?
I met her before. She got mad at me because I wore a steel toe shirt to one of her shows.
Why would she doesn't like steel toe? Do they have beef? I didn't know this.
Yeah, this was a couple days after they made a video trashing her about her and Andy Dick.
Okay, yeah. I remember hearing a little bit about that, but I didn't know it was like a beef thing. I thought it was just Aaron kind of talking.
No, it's basically Aaron says what he has to say, and then that happens. But also, I've been around. I was also around. I'm one of the reasons. April says I'm one of the reasons why they had to get a PO box.
Oh, really? Did you go to his house or what?
No, no, I sent. Hey, long story. I might or I gave it. I gave someone an address, and the night that night they swatted them.
Oh no! Oh my God,
Yep. The
Jake,
thing
be
is,
careful with that, man.
I don't. The guy gave me the address, but I looked it up. I went and took a screenshot on Google Earth. Oh, we got Jason Bardo X. Do you mind if we had somebody out on here? Because I've already. Well, this is Jason Bardo X.
What's up, dude?
What's up, brother? I was just on with you, Jake, and awesome you're back on.
Because
Where are
Will.
we?
By the way, Will. I, the reason why I did this other live, and by the way, we're on YouTube because I was trying to take a break. But this is a special occasion because Will is a
Really?
celebrity.
Oh, well, I don't know. I appreciate that.
Here's the thing: is it's a special occasion to have you on because there's a lot of stuff that you've talked about. You've spoke about Lisa Jordana, and by the way, I did say no, it's okay. I'm not sending you a link, jackass. That dumb he can't even do the tokay anymore because Jeff fucked up his camera system.
Oh my
Sorry for
gosh.
sorry for the language.
Okay.
A little thing I know because I'm from Mississippi, and when I heard that you're from Lafayette, I'm like, this is a good thing. We could be good friends. We
Yeah,
could be
man. I
friends.
love the South.
Yeah, South is actually good, but the problem is, um, there's something that my dad actually told me one time that not that bridge I'm thinking Lafayette. There's looks like two pistols on the bridge.
Oh, it does? I don't know. I haven't heard anything about that. I'll check it out. There's a lot of
I
bridges in and around Lafayette. The whole area is just covered in water and alligators.
alligators.
Dude, they're
Well, the thing is,
everywhere. Like every body
yeah,
of water that you go by, you have to assume that there's an alligator or something living in there that'll bite and might even eat you. Like it is a trip. I live in a swamp. Like we're about 2.5 hours away from New Orleans, and it just rains like every other day. Like, and I'm from the
yeah,
desert, so this is new to me, but it's grown on me, and I love it. I've
um,
been there for about a year and like 3 months.
yeah.
Yeah, I
By
was
the way,
raised around.
so what do you think about the show Swamp People? What do you think about the show Swamp People, the History Channel show?
Yeah, it's almost right.
Uh
I got a
oh.
phone
Uh-oh. Governor's calling. Hold on, Jake. The governor's calling.
call. Right? See what you did? I think I'm gonna
You
try
see
to
some
mute
Jake?
myself really quick.
Yeah, Jake. I lived in a gator town. Basically, my uncles used to wrestle gators in cages, and they would bring me in there right with the gators with them in the pud, in the muddle, and sit there
Yeah.
and wrestle
Um.
gators.
Didn't expect that. I might even just take this off the hook, so that doesn't happen again.
I
Just
just shoot it. I
let
just
it
shoot it
go.
with my gun. and
Okay.
shoot it a couple of times. The phone. I didn't shoot
He's
it.
talking about he's talking about he fought gators in a cage or something.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I didn't fight them, but when I was young, we used to have gators in this kind of pool we made in a fence around them, and I'm talking about super young. And we would go up to the fence, and my uncle would bring me into the cage with all the alligators, no protection, and wrestle two alligators while I was in there. And I would go and pet the alligators' noses. I didn't realize nothing. I didn't, I was real young.
Yeah.
I saw they were, yeah, but they never hurt me. But they would kill you.
Eat
By the way,
you.
I did put you in the description, Will.
Oh, cool.
Oh, you're
Hold on, the
yeah.
governor is trying to call him again. Hold on,
No,
the governor.
No, it's just beeping.
What phone system? Do you have AT&T?
No, like my mother freaking got a regular home line, and like
Uh,
I haven't had a home line around me in like years. So
They've
yeah.
been criminalized.
But by the way, what do you think? We talk about like I don't know if you want to talk about the Nick Rekieta shit or the Nick Rekieta stuff.
sure.
I actually said and this is something I wrote. I said, "Hey, Aaron, you might not want to talk about this stuff on air because it could lead to some lawsuits or can lead you being added to the case."
So the way I kind of see it, like with Rekieta, obviously he's a very smart man. He obviously knows the law. As you guys also know, there's the civil side and then there's the legal side. I think right now at this moment, Nick, and this is just my hypothesis, is he's kind of navigating and swimming through his legal case he's dealing with now. Once that gets done, as you guys know, the civil case begins. So I think that's where more fireworks going to start taking off after the body cam stuff that comes out. And then if, I don't know if Nick I believe he has to go back in front of the judge, show that he's clean and all that stuff. So like this thing is far from being over. And Rekieta's not going to let anything out. He's not going to give anything away. The past couple of streams that I've watched with him, people say he seems intoxicated and stuff like that. I don't know. His eyes did look a little glassy, but like, it just could be lighting and stuff like that. He didn't seem trash. He just seems like he's coming down, and maybe he's kind of hit it. He's getting back to normal a little bit. But like that's kind of I see right now. But what questions you got?
Also, one of the things is that we're, because we checked, they found like 27 grams of
marching powder,
of coke or
white girl.
That be it.
Yeah, that white girl. She'll mess you up, man.
But they also found ketamine, special K in
like Indian Maine and stuff.
They found horse tranquilizer. They found ketamine, horse trank.
God,
man, they were getting down.
They were fucking around. They were boofing and toofing and tooting.
But the thing is, so what happened with April's charges? Did they get dropped or?
So since she wasn't in possession of the drugs and it weren't her children, so she had nothing really that attached her to the whole thing other than living in the house. She wasn't charged. So she was basically let out that day. That's why Rekieta thought that she was still in custody when he was like, I'm representing April and I'm representing Kayla. But I don't know where she's at now. That's a question I'd like to ask Rekieta, but every time he's doing a stream, I seem to miss it and catch it kind of from behind. But I'd like to know if she's there with them still or if she's gone someplace else. Like, I'm not trying to dox her, but like, I want to know where April is. If she's still in the house.
Where you at, April? We're coming for you.
Right. You know what? I don't know that. Here's the thing. What I worry about. Being. I just want to say that I do respect. I'm in respecting I'm respecting their privacy. I know that they've never asked for their privacy, but I know that they're going through something right now. And. Like I said, Aaron made a good decision about taking his kids out of this place. Because here's the thing: if he was still there, he would have been charged and actually.
Well, I don't know if he would have been charged because it's not his house. But you are right; he would have been tangled up in it. It may have been I don't know if arrested or he was taken into custody for sure and brought down to downtown and been processed. And that's never good. You know what I mean? You don't want that on the record. Aaron's thing is kind of wild too. You know, we're all public people. I'm public because of my television.
Sorry about that. Hey, sorry, my stalker. I have a stalker that keeps calling every time he thinks I'm live or go live. They got the moron that calls me every fucking day.
Wow.
Having to like having to mute it so it doesn't, because of my autism. I have to go check it every time. So, but I really do appreciate you coming on and doing a stream with me. I know
Of
that
course,
you.
buddy.
I know. Is this like the first stream you ever did with someone, or?
I have my own stream. I stream like
Yes.
once a week or once every other week. Last week I was it was my birthday, and then like there was a flood in Henderson, which is near Lafayette, so I had to anchor the news. So I've anchored the news and the weather and sports this year within like 5 months.
Will you share this stream out?
Oh, how do you want to share it to? Like on my Twitter or where?
You have a thing called a YouTube.
Oh yeah, of course.
A YouTube thing. Let me put the link in the
Yeah,
back
buddy.
chat for. I don't think you have the link. This is the stream we're doing right now.
Cool.
Yes, I was gonna take a break, but this is having someone like Will who's covered a lot of the stuff, who knows a lot of the news stuff.
Uh-huh.
Do you know? By the way, have you ever met Phil Robertson?
Phil, is that the guy that uses the
Dynasty
to fight, or is that a
Dynasty? Dynasty.
No, I have not. No, I'm not.
The Robertson family over in West Monroe.
No, I'll have to check that out. That's in Monroe, Louisiana, right? Is that what you're talking about?
West Monroe or Monroe,
Okay.
Louisiana. Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm like telling you places. I know that I'm a little like, I have somebody that is a really news guy, and on the news you have to stay very professional. So I'm not professional.
So I try to walk that line too. I do appreciate that for sure, especially like getting into racial stuff and things like that. We can't do that. Cursing, I mean, that's kind of human nature. I'll try to be careful myself, but there's been a few times on my stream where I've dropped some F-bombs and things like that. But if you could, a little bit. It's your house that I'm in right now, so I'm just a guest.
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
Well, I'm Puerto Rican. None of that racist stuff's gonna go on here.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I do appreciate that you actually just taking the time out of your day to come see the show and stuff, and I do appreciate that.
Yeah, but of course.
Will, because I know that you're a busy person. I know that you. No, Dave.
All right, dude. I just put out on our the YouTube post.
I wanted to know something, Will. If I may, Jake, ask him this question. Do you think the wife or April are gonna have to turn in evidence against Ricada?
So you talk about Kayla and April?
Yes.
So I don't think Kayla can, because you can't have like a wife go against a husband within a home when they're together and stuff like that. So I don't think that'll work. April, though, on the other hand, that's a wild card. She doesn't have any attachment to them other than her love for Nick Ricada and I guess the Ricada family situation. But those things go when you start facing time and things like that. An attorney once told me for the city that people start flipping real fast when they look at facing a little bit of time. So who knows what will happen? But I don't think April's charged whatsoever. So I don't think they would like subpoena her for testimony or anything like that. It would really have to get ugly. But like I said, I think the civil stuff is where it's going to be really interesting, and I'm kind of excited. But you know what I'm saying though, like, because you see Rick's very careful, and like he's the smart one. Aaron is just putting it all out there. Like, thank you, because of Aaron, I've gotten 1,000 new subscribers in the past 28 days. That's all Aaron, but he shouldn't have done that. You know what I'm saying? He just keeps shooting himself in the foot, and he's also saying that he did drugs. He's also saying that he's partying and stuff like that. So, he's not, and he's not saying he's the good guy either. I get that, but don't say anything. Don't tell anybody what's going on. You know what I mean? Like, just be quiet. And he doesn't know how. And I guess that helps us. Makes it
Hey,
interesting.
sorry to interrupt.
Go ahead.
They did the crowdfunding for the footage. They raised the 6,000. It was $6,005. They raised for the crowdfunding.
Right, and that probably won't even go to the state ever. As it turns out, the state of Minnesota can kind of like, and the county can block it to where it can only be released if somebody associated with the party gives consent. So then that would have to be the state or the Ricada family or April. If any one of them gives consent, boom, it's out there. Till then, you still have to wait, jump through the hoops, which I don't even think they'll let you do it because after that, fiasco with the Zoom call and the Zoom arraignment, I think they're going to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah. I just want to ask this. We had someone on here earlier named Kenneth Pogue.
I know
He
Ken.
said Kenneth Pogue. He said that Stuttering John might have had ringworm.
Yeah, that's going around. That might be courtesy of the BS show, Sheely and them. Apparently, John is bringing his cats with him across the country. And I'm not 100% sure on the full story, but from what I understand, he's getting them in Calabasas where the kids are. And I guess he's bringing those cats with them all the way back, or because I think he had an apartment in Calabasas as well. So he could like be there for the kids as they're growing up and stuff. I don't want to say their names. But then yeah, now he's going to be moving everything to the East Coast, Florida, or his mom's. Got to bring the cats, and
The
I think
house
it's
that
cleanliness.
he co-owns with his mother.
Right. Yeah, I guess there's according to Shuley, and I'm again, they said this. It's a cleanliness issue where he's not cleaning up after the cat, so that's where he's possibly developed ringworm. So if those cats live as they drive all the way across the United States, he said he's going to stream it too.
Wow. What if the cat dies?
Two of them.
Two of them. Yeah. If you're getting ringworm in your hand, in your finger from your cats, dude, that house must stink of
Dude,
pit.
he does this stuff. He'll drink a beer and he'll just throw the beer while he's on
Yeah.
screen like that. You're just like, dude, what?
Beer's the worst. I tell you the truth. I hate beer because if it falls, it just stinks everything up.
Yeah. I like to drink Rumplemans. That's one of my sins. And
Rumpleman?
yeah, Rumplemans. You've ever had that?
No.
It's like a peppermint liqueur, basically, but it's like 100 proof. It'll put you on your boo boo, but your breath will just smell like spearmint.
Wow. I drink Jägermeister every once in a while. I always keep it in as a nostalgia. But I drank last night 4 shots and woo, ready to go.
I don't really
But
drink at home.
yeah, but
Yeah.
the thing about Aaron talking a lot is will that kind of get him involved in like you said the civil thing maybe, but I don't know if Nick's gonna go after him in a
Ooh, Nick
state.
is just doing one of these kind of things, just sharpening his claws and just getting them ready. So when he goes after Aaron, I think he might. You know what? Though you may have a point too. He may just be like, you know,
Yeah.
sometimes the best thing to do is just turn your back on somebody, and that hurts more than attacking them. You know?
Oh yeah. If you, I guess I'll tell you the truth. If he would, if he seems like well, he's been making some problems, but you get to be a lawyer, you have to have some type of wildiness about you.
Yeah.
And if you
Yeah.
put it up with Aaron, it's just kind of whole. And I don't think Aaron got the money to pull out.
Oh, and by the way, Will, if you ever want to use any of this stream on yours or you want to cut it up in clips, I let people clip my stuff.
Cool, man.
Just give me credit in the description. It's Jake. My my handle on here on YouTube is Jake Hudson. Jake Hudson. I can't even say it right after like the spawned it. It's Jake Hudson 8452.
Okay.
Jake Jake Husdon 8452. People that I don't understand that we have I've heard in uh if you're west of the Mississippi, it's the K's with the news stations, and if it's news stations, it's K's. But when you get past east of the Mississippi, it's the W's.
That's a good question. So the station I work with in El Paso, Texas, is KBIA ABC 7, and the station I'm with right now is News 15, and they're at KLFY. No, KLAF is us.
Yeah,
So
I
maybe it's
you
something,
know.
I don't know.
So one of the stations I've watched, some of the stations I've watched here is WDAM News 7. I've
Hmm.
watched WLOX in Biloxi, WTOK in Meridian, WKRG News 5 in the great state of Mobile, Alabama. And also I've also watched a lot of like uh I think I've also think Fox 2. I've watched Rob. I'm friends with Rob Warchak over
Oh,
Fox
wow.
2.
Okay, I know Warchak. Yeah, we have a Jeff Horchak ourselves here in Lafayette.
Uh,
Big
but
small world.
I want to ask this question. So, did Elisa get charged about what happened, or they let her?
So I believe she got like a deferred adjudication. Yeah, she got like the assault charges and stuff like that because um, apparently the judges and stuff like that went back and the attorneys and the police went back and saw her stream and they arrested her and not him. That one, personal opinion, I think that was a draw. Like she attacked him first, 100%. But he kind of went a little overboard too, trying to pull her out of that car. So I always say, what would have happened if he got her out the car? Would he have killed her? You know what I'm saying? Or like hurt her bad? So what it came down to is Florida said she was wrong. She was the aggressor. She was the attacker. Obviously, she was the one that got arrested and got the ticket. So they went after her with a deferred adjudication, meaning that she is free on her own. She has to do community service, but then she can pay for the hours as well. So I think it's like a $10 an hour at 45 hours, obviously like $450. And then she has to behave. If she gets in trouble like within a year, then she will have to go serve what she was hit with. So yeah, it went on to her and not to him. Bahram got away with it. I interviewed both of them. Yeah, Bahram,
Yeah.
he was not a nice guy.
What county was she in? Because what
It's
was it? Was Florida? All right.
Yeah, I don't know what
Because
county it was though. I'm sorry, like Palm Beach or something like that.
I hope it wasn't Polk County, because that sheriff was strict. Oh, and by the way, if it was Polk County, Grady Judd would have done a. If it was Polk County, it would have been Grady Judd would have been on the news talking about it since she was a big celebrity.
Well, someone said that she had some kind of relationship to Lafayette. And so I was trying to get that information so that I could then, try to do a story on air with her. I tried to push that, but she took too much time with me. She talked to TMZ and then she did like the Drew and Mike podcast. And after that, I was like, you're an idiot.
Drew Lane show
Right?
now. It's just a Drew
Well,
Lane show now.
respect to them. They're great. Don't
Um,
like I was trying to put her on
Drew Lane,
television. And if National would have picked her up, that would have been like 10 million views.
she did
Like,
Bubba show. She did Bubba show. She did Bubba.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. She did all these like silly ones when I was trying to give her actual news time with like a real
Drew actually
agency.
is Drew actually's friends with Carl from
Yeah,
Hawaii Podcast.
that's cool. Like, I don't have anything against them, but in that situation, I would have given her a much bigger platform, which is what she wanted. And so, like, I was very frustrated by that. But, she probably doesn't know me or didn't know me at that time. And now, hindsight and such. But yeah, I could have got a national look at that really
Yeah,
well.
So
she's not gonna get like that whole big audience. Even though Bubba's big and all these groups are kind of smaller, big, I guess if you wish. He's right.
I could have had her
She
on
should
Fox. I could have had her on like CBS, like
have.
national, not like local there in Lafayette. I was trying to blow her up like she
Yeah,
won.
not
So
Yeah,
like
thank you.
niche groups, basically the niche groups.
Yeah, I mean,
I s-
that was her decision though. But again, I
Yeah.
love Lisa. She's a sweetheart. A lot of her fans are very loyal. So like she does attract, people, and she's nice to them. She is. I also do believe that she kind of puts herself in the situations. Like I've watched her doing her streams, kind of egging somebody on to get a fight out of them and then get the fight, and be like, oh my God, I'm in a fight now. And so I'm like, love you, but like you're doing it to yourself a little bit
she
too, girl.
She's a
she
pain in
does
the
that all the time. She does that all the time where she wants she wants to smoke, but the thing is like when she gets to smoke, she doesn't want it.
Bingo. So
yeah.
but like I said, and again, she's a sweetheart. I'm not trying to throw shade at her. She was very nice to me. Some of the people on Discord were not, but some of them were nice. Make
Welcome
friends.
to the jungle,
I got a
baby.
question. SMU got the death penalty for $61,000.
Yeah, you talking about that meme,
Yeah.
dude? You understand what that means, right?
Well, I don't understand.
Okay, so like
His,
back in the day, like in the 80s, like early 90s, SMU was like paying for star athletes. And SMU is like in Dallas or something like that. It's like a Southern Methodist University, I believe. So they were putting out money, $61,000 worth of bribes and stuff to get, well, not bribes, but incentives to get star athletes on the team. Now with NIL, these kids make millions and millions and millions of dollars. Malik Neighbors made millions. I interviewed him when he was at LSU, covered in gold and diamonds. All these guys, they are killing the mid majors because these large programs with money are saying, "Hey, kid, here's $1 million. Come play for us." Now he may just be on the bench for the next 2 years, but he's making $1 million. So that's why they're saying SMU got the death penalty because the NCAA like gutted the program. They couldn't recruit. They lost games. They basically lost their whole football program. All kinds of sanctions, fines, just destroyed them for 61,000. Now these kids making millions because of the NIL.
yeah,
That's what it means.
Incredible.
yeah,
Incredible.
Wild, huh? It's a different world out there now. Like,
Yeah.
I get it. I think the athletes should make money. I think that's fair because the
Yeah.
universities make a bunch of money on them, and they get a degree in like underwater basket weaving, and you do everything you can to like make sure they're on the field and not worry about the degree. You'll pass them, but like then you send them out there after they break their knee, and they're just some dude that played football. Yeah, like
Stutter and John
Yeah.
got porn bombed today. Stutter and John got porn bombed.
oh, he did.
Terrible.
Yeah.
How what did is it the same way he got busted last time and he just played something off of Reddit, not knowing what it was?
No,
Y'all see that?
a fake
Yeah.
fake quad father came in.
What do you think about Father?
I know him. He's a
Uh,
good guy. He's
yeah,
that's his game. You know what I'm saying? That's the game over there. You go to BYB. Don't go over there with thin skin. Be ready to go. Be ready to come in hot.
Well,
And
yeah.
like with Stuttering John, do you think it's a work? Like it seems like he's like a yes man, and Quad doesn't seem like pass official, and it looks like he's kind of just doing whatever John says. Do you think there's an in game? Is this a work? You know what I mean? Like, what do you think?
I think both of those are true. In
Yeah.
fact,
By the
I'm
way,
not gonna say I know, but let's just say like both of those are true. And I think what happened was is that Quadfather actually is starting to like the guy. So you might be seeing a development in something, you
Stockholm
know?
syndrome?
Maybe. I mean, Granny was on board half to death. It's a show I do, whatever. And Quad was on there too after the whole, him going to the Shuley network, Granny, and
I saw
they
that.
weren't too happy. Yeah, they weren't too happy with with Granny's performance. What'd you say?
I said Granny doesn't care. I like him and
Yeah.
I like Lemmy. I think Lemmy's a sweetheart.
Oh, Lemmy's
yeah.
great.
Yeah, she's awesome.
By the way, I did put my tip link out there. If anybody does want to give to the stream, we have a $20 goal. $20 is $20 is $20.
Skull.
Yeah.
Skull. By the way, a lot of the times I was gonna be taking a break, but I told you I would, I try to book you before, and I didn't want to tell you no.
Oh, well, I appreciate it. Like I said, I'm on vacation right now, and I told you that I would pop on and give you a little bit of time. So
Yeah,
I saw
thank
the
you. And
opportunity. I want to give it to you.
I do appreciate that. And the thing is, it's like I do appreciate people. Like, I know that I'm a small fish in a big pond. I know you. I know a lot of people. I know you have more subs than I do. Let me check. You have. You actually have. You have more. You have about like 400 more subs than I do.
Yeah, well, I got 1,000 of them in the last month, so you're working harder than me, bud.
Here's the thing. The popular video. You have a video on here. A Lisa assaulted video for 200 and something. Wait a minute. Wait. You like a colossal is crazy?
Isn't that insane? Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
The
Who are
clown.
these podcasts? Yeah. Who are these podcasts? Alicia Jordana and uh, Can I tell you something?
I don't think you're gonna.
I made a joke about I did say something really screwed up. Basically, I said I hope Chrissy Mayer's kid gets Down syndrome because of all the stuff that Chrissy Mayer of Great
Yeah,
Pellegrino
but
said to me
why
in the
would you
past.
do this?
I regret it. I regret that. I regret
Yeah.
That's,
it.
Good job, man. Don't do it again, brother. And
that's all
you're
right.
back. You're back because the internet needs you, Jake.
You said you're
Yeah,
sorry. That's okay.
yeah. The thing is, I do appreciate people who. And by the way, Robert Spawn, $3,
There you
$3.
go,
We got
Robert.
that,
Thanks, dude.
and we got someone here. Who is it? It's Bobby.
What's up, dude?
Breaking news! Breaking news! Uh,
Yep.
it seems like someone who looked like Quadfather appeared on Stuttering John's podcast today, and boom! All of a sudden, flashes of Nazi symbolism and crazy shit was said, and yeah, John had to take the video down.
I said we just
Yeah.
heard that. How funny. You know, I don't stream John when I did it like a John clip stuff. It didn't get any hits. It didn't do anything. So like, I tried to like do a Ray one as well, like Ray DeVito. That didn't do anything. So like,
Oh, sorry, Bobby. This is my friend Will. This is Will Heron.
what's up,
This is my
Bobby?
friend.
Well,
This is
nice to
Will.
meet you. Nice to
Nice
meet
to
you.
meet you.
He's the guy. He's the guy. He's a clip. He's what My Lost Interest does. He clips a lot of the
Okay,
people.
okay.
He clips Steel
What's your channel?
Toe.
Will Heron, just my name.
Okay.
TV is his thing is TV's
Will Heron.
underscore Will underscore Heron.
There you go. Yeah, that was my nickname. That was given to me. That wasn't something I kind of just came up with. So,
You have a
What was the,
Patreon?
hmm?
You have a Patreon?
I do, but I don't know how to like put it out there. I'm talking to Carl right now about how to like set up my Patreon stuff and like my payment stuff because, like I said, I do my stream and things like that. And I've been getting super chats, and those come in.
By the way, I became a member of your Patreon. By the way,
You did? Oh my god! I think you're my first. Holy shit!
oh my God, your verse is Jake Hudson, dude.
I'll take it, man.
He popped your cherry.
You did.
He popped your Patreon cherry.
Don't you rough with me, Jake. You're killing me.
What's up, Bobby?
Hey, not much. How's it going, Jason?
Doing pretty good. But he was talking about the whole Quadfather earlier. I think weren't you saying that he jumped in there? You say it was some Otzi stuff, and there was some P in there.
I thought it was a P bomb.
A P bomb, where they just throw P at the.
No.
Hold on a second. Let me
Uh-oh.
just check it again. I'm not. I know I seen some Nazi imagery. I'll pause it.
Sorry,
Quadfather's elite, Jake.
I screwed up. It was my fault.
Send Quadfather the link, Jake.
I don't have.
You want me to send the link?
If you can,
All right.
Tell them not to hit us with any bad stuff.
but don't send the real Quadfather link, not the fake
Oh
one.
yeah, I don't know the fake Quadfather. I only know the real one.
Oh, funny.
I'm
I
not
can't
even
wait to
100% sure what all this shit is that's on the screen, but
Someone
yeah,
ain't gonna like it. Someone ain't gonna like it.
it's nothing you can show on YouTube. I know that. There's a there's definitely a picture of Hitler, uh,
Oh, good.
a Nazi symbol.
No.
Oh, who are these podcasts in the top?
What?
Uh,
Carl, no.
somebody
Why would you
puking.
do it, man?
Somebody puking in a toilet. I think.
Did
That
you
was
clip
me.
it? Did you get it?
Yeah, there's a clip of it. Yeah,
Oh,
100%.
there's a
Yeah.
clip.
Yeah.
No. What is
Yeah.
it
There's.
called?
I don't know. Um.
You know where you're watching it at?
Well, I got it in a Discord.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, okay.
Yeah. So, but yeah,
Which
it
Discord?
says it says something about for Doctor S, but I think it says for Doctor Steve or something
No.
because he was saying he made a John made a post about uh, getting all of Doctor Steve's info, and that he was going to dox him or sounded like he was going to dox him or something.
Give me a second. I'm gonna to like log in to my Discord. I have to like use the QR code on the outside.
The shit doxer, maybe? Is that the new name for him then?
I can send you the clip if you want.
Could you?
How do I get a hold of you? Twitter, wherever.
Steve Ramirez?
Yeah, Twitter. Do you ever use a WeTransfer?
No, no, but
Okay. You get that.
I was joking about premiering it, but this fucked up.
yeah, I don't. Yeah, this wouldn't be something you want on your YouTube channel. That's for sure.
Oh, okay, well, you know what? Then never mind. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna listen to you there.
Yeah, just believe it in your heart. You
Yeah.
believe it in
Hey,
your heart.
Will. I just want to say that I do. The news is actually hardest thing to do sometimes.
Yeah, man. News sucks. Like I'm the sports director in Lafayette, but I still have to do news. Like I did cover a triple murder like a month ago instead of doing like weekend stuff. So like I've done some wild news stories in El Paso. I don't know if you remember the massacre when the guy came and just wanted to kill Mexicans. So he shot 19 of them with an AK-47. We shot a lot more. 19 died immediately. Like 3 or 4 more died in the hospital and stuff like that. So I was front and center for that. Like it was one of the most wildest, scariest things I've ever done in my life. I've done murders, attacks, deaths in the streets, drowns, floods. Like I've seen and done it all, man. Yeah, news sucks. That's why sports is so much funner and happier. Like with sports, at the end of the game, it's over. There's a winner, there's a loser, there's a resolution. With news, if someone gets murdered, you don't know for like 3 years who did it, why they did it, if they're going to go to jail, how lives are going to be affected. At the end of the season, the game's over. We're talking about next year. We're talking about the championship, the cheerleaders crying. That's easy stuff. But news, man.
Yeah.
And then you get sued. You get in trouble if you do it wrong, or you could hurt somebody's feelings. Like if you screw things, like it sucks. News sucks. Sorry, that was a rant.
Yeah. Yeah.
Content.
By the way,
News suck, everybody.
I do appreciate that. I do appreciate people, in the news teams. You see people, you see sports, you see weather and stuff. You also see, there's people who, one of the things I see about Louisiana is, there's a lot of shows in Louisiana now. You have Louisiana Law, I think is the name of the show, where is Animal Planet following the game wardens of Louisiana.
Yeah, it's interesting, and there's so much game down there too. Like, I actually live next to like the Wildlife Game Center area there in Lafayette, and they're very busy, and they're always out there getting stuff. Like, there's always a raccoon or a possum or something like that, like somewhere that's doing something. They are very busy, but they seem like they're real happy because they're out there in the wilderness, out there with it all. Like that looks like a fun job and a terrible job all at the same time, right?
So I'm going to put Jake. I'm going to put the WeTransfer link in the chat, so anybody who wants to watch it can watch it.
Nice, thank you.
There you guys go.
Hey, Jason.
I'll put it in the private chat too. It's easier.
Jason.
Yes, sir.
You guys
check
here.
your cash up. Check your cash up.
Oh no!
Oh, he sent you a penny.
He sent
No,
me a penny. Let me see.
Let's see.
Let me see if I can do it on this other phone. All right.
I sent you $1.11. I sent you $1.11.
Oh, you
$1.11.
Holy yes, $1.11 from Jake. I have made 0 because you got to subtract all the money I spent. But,
Okay.
oh my God!
Yeah.
And
by the way, Bobby, show up your shirt. Bobby, show your shirt.
Oh, you want me to show my shirt, Jake? There you go. There's a Jake Hudson shirt.
Nice.
Jake Hudson gamer shirt.
Cool. Yeah, it's the logo.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, if anybody that wants to buy, I'm grabbing the link for the shirt for the t-shirt shop. I'm grabbing grabbing the merch store link if anybody that wants to get some merch. And by the way, we might have a lot of people watch this, Will, because you just shared it.
Cool. Heck yeah.
And I do appreciate. Here's the thing. You're most notably the most notable stuff you talked about was a certain person from California. I mean, Elisa Ann Swartz, aka Elisa Jordana.
Schwartz. Yeah. She's a sweetie. Like I never had a problem with her. She's like that. I didn't realize how like popular she was. That did I tell you the story about that fight video and how I got it?
No.
It's like almost 300,000 views. So like I'm watching MLC, just kind of chilling. I have work in the background. I'm just kind of doing this, whatever. All of a sudden, Chad Zumach goes, Elisa Jordana just got her ass kicked. I'm like, what? And I remember Jordana because she came in with John Stud Joe, and like he called the cops on her. So like I knew who she was, and I remember her from Andy Dick and all that stuff. So I knew she was a player. So
I know her through Kermit and Friends and all that.
Right, the Discord.
Her Discord. Kermit and Friends was a podcast that she did. She had a Discord.
That's right.
It's a bunch of doxers, swatters, and bad people in there.
There were some monsters in there. You are right.
By the way, there's a guy in there by the name of Backcore, Corey Belford. I like to call him Bory. Corey Belford thinks he says, "Oh, we're trying to get you banned and stuff." I don't need to get banned. He says, "I am go if I get banned, I'll go back to battle." I battled Davi from a battle cam.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Breaking news once again. Quad is taking credit for this on his Twitter. He says justice for Dr. Steve, #roasted at Stuttering John Melendez. And he also posted a thing where he was screenshots of a conversation between him and John. Says, "What time are you going live today? I'm trying to get some info for the show." And Stuttering John says 11. And he says, "What did Clay do? And can we have Turbs on around noon for a report on fake memberships?" And Stuttering John says, "Sure, man." And then the next message is, "You fucking piece of shit." And Quad says, Dr. Steve is a great guy. And then John's like, fuck off.
The work is over, guys.
The
He
work
should
is
have.
over.
He
Yeah.
should have.
Broke
He
your
should have.
ear.
He should have. What he should have done is he should have grabbed the link beforehand. That wasn't. That
Hey,
was
Johnny
funny.
boy, our homie wheeled up right close to you, and he grabbed something with his claw and jabbed you right in the freaking back, Johnny. And
Right.
that's for Steve.
Well, what is his Twitter for Quadfather?
Although I don't agree with Twitter is at Quadfather.
Quadfather D.
Yeah, Quadfather D. Right.
Yeah.
Did you send her the link, Bobby?
Quadfather
I
D.
can.
Yeah, send him the link. See if he'll come on and.
Don't send the fake one, please.
Right? Please don't say that.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
Well,
Relax.
I'm gonna have to go download a photo so I can porn block them.
No, you'll be good. You'll be good, Jake. I'm pretty sure. There's no. Bobby doesn't know a fake Quadfather. Do you know a fake Quadfather?
No.
Is he collecting Social Security?
Also, he doesn't have the link. He doesn't have the. I took away his admission.
You had Quadfather have admin.
I can copy and paste the link, Jake.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he can. And
Okay,
this
here he
is one of
goes.
my favorite pictures. You look like Morrissey after he's been
Well,
drunk.
the reason why, hey, by the way, the reason why I'm putting this up, so I don't forget to put it up before Quackball gets here.
I'm trying to think of a Morrissey song for this.
Oh, by the way, look at this. Look,
Charming man. Oh, look at that.
Is that Cupcake?
and that's me. That's me with Mr. Doodle.
Doodle, doodle, the boodle. Nice. Heck yeah.
I can send Granny. I can send Lemmy a link.
I think. I think. Yeah, if you want, but I think Quadfather would be a good one since the recent.
Oh, by the way, I did send Jib a link.
Jib, he's a little mad at you still, sir? No? Yes, no?
Probably.
Yeah, he probably.
I called him a British cigarette. By the way, I called him a British cigarette.
Really? Can't be doing that, Jake. It's a no-no.
You're an asshole.
Yeah,
Why do you do that? I don't get it.
he's a beehole, man.
Did you see that Dr. Phil had Donald Trump on his show a couple days ago?
No, I
Yeah.
didn't.
He didn't have Donald. Did he?
Yes, you want some? Hey, who wants some puss? Sorry,
I'll say that. That's Two Life Crew, right?
Yeah.
Crew. Band in the USA.
Oh, stop. Get it. Don't go there because I ain't no. Remember that? Oh,
Yeah. We were singing. We were doing Bruce Springsteen, and he came out with "Band in the USA."
you remember Born in East LA?
Yeah, it was fucking great.
Oh,
By the
4
way,
hours ago. 4 hours ago, John posted on Twitter. The funny thing to me is that all of these people that defend Dr. Steve have literally no idea the amount of pain he has caused me and my family. I find it sad that you don't trust my judgment.
Yeah.
Quad. Wow.
Shoot John the link, Jake. Shoot John the link.
I got it.
Shoot Stuttering John the link.
Do
And
it.
then shoot Quad the link, Bobby. Let's do this and see if it works. You don't have to have the picture up. No one's in the back. bring Will back on. So someone's in the back.
All I see is Jake.
Yeah,
Jake.
Jake, you
That's
don't
it.
need to have the porn filter on right now. Wait till someone's in the back. Pull the picture so we can see Will and you chilling with him.
Sorry about that.
No problem.
By the way, that was me when I was back in 2016. That was a young me.
Mm.
Yeah. By the way, free pod tonight. We got Kyoto Whiskers coming on.
Yeah.
So we're probably bouncing in about 10 minutes. So just want to give you a heads
All
up.
right. You got
I
to
appreciate
bounce
you
10
letting me come on.
minutes.
Yeah, hit him up with some questions.
Yeah, whatever you want, man.
So are you a are you a right or are you a Donald Trump, Joe Biden, or Robert Kennedy supporter?
Oh, man. So you really got me there. I have to be in the middle when it comes down to politics, especially in public. Always right down the middle, because if I say I'm a Trump guy, then the other side will never support me. And if I say I'm a Biden guy, then the Trump people will never believe me. So I always have to be in the middle. But I guess I'll say this: I I was here for a Trump cycle here on the border, and it was absolute pandemonium. There's always something wild going on. The supporters are all over the place, and then we're here with the predominantly Latin Hispanic society that are very democratic in the Democratic Party.
Yeah.
And so, like, I saw the fighting and the "We Build the Wall" people came through and built a wall. I actually saw it. I covered him a couple times. So I did. I do like the secure border. I do like cheaper gas. I like a good economy.
I'm
Um,
from and
but the way he does it, though, he goes about it wrong. The way he presents himself, like the Mexico, you're going to build the wall, and by God, you're going to pay for it. And like that didn't work, and it actually backfired tremendously, in my opinion. I think a lot of these migrants and stuff came because they're like, "F you, Trump. We'll do what we want," and Mexico was like, "Come on through." You know what I'm saying? Like all that trash he gave to Mexico. Mexico's like, "I got you, homie." Because it used to be when you would come to that southern tip of Mexico, you weren't getting through there without a passport or proper documentation. They would kill you. Their border patrol would shoot you dead. Ours is cool. You know what I'm saying? So they had to have been let through. Trump had done that. That was his fault. I blame him for that. I'm not big on the Biden stuff either. I don't like the open borders. Like, this is unbelievable. It's wild and stuff like that. I don't know a lot about migration either, so I'm not the expert, but I don't like any of them. And I don't know very much about Kennedy either. So I'll vote for you, Jake. I want you to be president.
Yeah, Jake for presidency.
problem is I'm not old enough to be president. I'll be old enough to be president in 2028.
All right, well, you got my vote already.
Well, you imagine Jake as president. He blocks the Congress. He blocks the Senate. Dissolves
I'll make
the
every day. I'll make every
Supreme
day
Court.
Saturday. I'll make every day Saturday.
See?
Yeah,
Why not? Why Saturday though?
I know.
I'll make every. And by the way, I'll make every. By the way, I will take that wall down and our southern border and put it up on our another northern border.
Yeah,
Fuck you.
As your administrator, I suggest that we put fucking drones on the border and just pew 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 our problems away.
I don't know. You do that.
By the way,
Not saying it's humanitarian, Will. Jesus.
Yeah, I do not. I'm not behind that.
Yes.
Hey, so what do you guys think about that dancing rat that is on the dresser in the back scene there?
I've seen that
Wonderful.
before. That is cool. How do you get that in there? What is this, like your OBS setup or what?
This is StreamYard now has this thing where you can actually put video backgrounds. This is a video background made by my good friend, Mr. Hack Ride, the demon.
So is that just like a video basically playing?
Yeah, slooping.
That's cool, man. Heck yeah, I like it. So, what do you guys think about the Okada stuff? You think there's going to be some more bombshells coming out, or do you think that maybe this thing is getting to its fruition? Do you think, like I think, maybe this the civil side is when Nick finally starts telling stories? Because Nick hasn't told any stories yet. He's just defended himself. Do you think he's going to spill the chisme?
I think so. I think he's gonna kind of try to go that route, but it's possible, like I said earlier, that he does. He does say, you know what? I'm gonna wash my hands and move, keep it moving. Because the more, even in civil court, right? I don't know if that's true, but the more you present, the more you open for federal and for other things. Yeah, discovery for charges they weren't brought up in the first place. So
Right.
if he knows that, he should avoid it. And Aaron is being a real fucking piece of garbage, and he's out there spilling the beans. It's not really it's not good. It's because it puts Nick in a place where he can't really defend himself outright.
What do you think about Aaron already having a new girlfriend?
I think that shows that this shows two things. One, that he could be a total psychopath who doesn't have feelings. Or it could be that they had been broken up for a while and he was dating other women and she knew about it. But I don't think that is the case.
Nick's wife.
Yeah, Nick's wife. Well, if you're gonna have a foursome, you better bang the other guy's wife. All right, don't come.
By the way, can I say this?
Yes, sir.
You can actually tell when they for their 2-year anniversary they didn't go for their 1 year. They went to when they got married in 2021 or 2021 when they went to for their in 2022 for their anniversary, and I think in August they went on vacation to Vegas. The same day, and here's the thing on their and then in 2023 their anniversary fell on the comedy show.
Wow.
They couldn't go to Vegas that day. They couldn't go to Vegas on their anniversary. There was she wasn't happy. She wasn't happy, and the thing is, there's allegations that Aaron met April while he was still married to Miss LaRue.
Yeah, of course. That's how they broke up.
Which kind of leads into the psycho with no feelings, pathological. He's certainly pathological. That's obvious, and he doesn't seem to regret anything. And he claims it's a radio persona, I think, but I don't believe him.
Yeah, it is. It's a tangled web they're weaving, but they're doing it all in front of us, which is pretty awesome. What do you think about Johnny Chopsticks?
Johnny Crutches?
Yeah.
He's streaming right now.
Send him the link. He can crutch over here.
Yeah, I think he's okay. I think he's kind of a sassy bitch sometimes, though.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so I can deal with that. I can mess with that. He one of the first times I ever clipped a steel toe show, Aaron wasn't there because a little hell was breaking loose, and so Johnny was having to cover for the show. So I was streaming that, and someone was talking trash about Johnny in the chat, and the moderator banned him. And then Johnny got the guy unbanned because he was upset that they were taking away his freedom of speech. So I thought that was kind of cool that Johnny was
it was Mersh. It was Mersh.
Oh no, it wasn't Mersh. He would have done that for Mersh. But it was someone else that he was standing up for him, and he was like, no, they're allowed.
Mersh comes in because Mersh's channel is banned because of
it made him cry.
Yeah.
He cried about it.
So he comes in as the Battle Up Boys, as his cats. The reason I know that is because he donated as one of his cats on Stream Elements. All right. I think you said you had to leave in a few minutes. You had to leave. Any plugs? Any plugs?
Put him on the big screen. Let him do his plug.
I'm not sure how to do that yet, but you guys want to go to Twitter? I'm at TV's Will Heron, underscores in between the words, and then you go to the YouTubes, just Will Heron, pretty simple and easy. And thanks for letting me come on, Jake. I had a blast. It was nice to meet all you guys.
Yeah, nice to meet you too, Will. Thanks
Oh yeah,
for
do
coming.
this again. Y'all stay out of trouble. No Nazi videos.
Yeah, well, never did it. Never did it.
All
Disavow.
right, love you, brother.
Guys.
Love you. Love you guys. All right, that was a good show.
It was. You got in some good points, and I wanted to
And by the way, this is a rare occasion. I'm still on break. This was a rare occasion for me to jump on.
You're lucky he's jumped on, okay? So enjoy, okay? Because he was on a
Yeah.
break.
By the way, I just want to say that I want to say thank you to my guest Will Heron, my guest the grand poobah of the show, Mr. Jason Bardo X, and
Grand
by
Poobah?
the, by the way, Sneaky Ian went into my friend Steve's stream Saturday while you guys were live. All right, love you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Bye. All right,
Oh, we're
guys. We'll see
ending?
you guys later.
Okay. Bye-bye.